What's up, guys? It's your boy Austin Shope here. I'm back with Dyson again. We're gonna be talking about UFC 299. Just like specific fights that we was wanting to cover, and that we were interested in, or guys who are just like new and up and coming that are like overhyped or hyped up. So the first fight I want to get into was one of the early prelim fights. It was Robles de Spain. He was this dude that's like 6'7". He's from Cuba, and apparently I think he was like a gold medalist or a bronze medalist
In Taekwondo, right?
in Taekwondo, yeah. But he's 6'7", and he has an 87-inch reach.
Yeah, we don't got to talk much about that one.
No,
that one's.
No.
You even think it makes past the first round? I don't think so.
No, he has all like first round finishes, you know, and he's 4-0, but so he has very little MMA experience, but I mean he knows how to fight, obviously. So
no, that will be easy.
And then there was the Michel Pereira. I don't know who he's fighting. I don't know the guy's name.
It's Michael. I don't want to butcher that name, but that one. The only reason I want to say that I think Michael Pereira is going to get another dub is because of how good he looked in his last fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like first round knockout. I mean, dude just looked crazy, especially without having to lose the weight. He looked better at middleweight than I feel like he did at welterweight.
I wish I could have seen him fight Wonder Boy though.
Yeah, it is facts, bro. Dude, I feel like all Wonder Boy fans hate him for that still.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
And then the Pedro Munoz and Kyler Phillips fight.
We in the prelims now.
Yeah.
Prelims. Pedro Munoz versus Kyler Phillips.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Kyler Phillips.
I got Kyler Phillips too. The only reason I do is because I was looking at it. And Pedro Munoz, I don't even know this. He's 37, bro.
Yeah.
In the bantamweight division, he's 37. I think he's also coming off of like a couple losses. I know he lost obviously to Cheeto, and then he's got a couple losses behind that too. So
he's dude. But do you know what's crazy though?
What?
Didn't he lose to Cheeto by decision though?
Yeah, it was decision. I think it was like 29-28 even too, or something like that.
Yeah. So I mean, he's a good fighter. It's just like. No one can be that old in the bantamweight division, bro. I mean, that's just like first because you cut too much weight. None of those guys are naturally walking around at 135.
You think he retires if he loses? I mean, he probably bumps out of the rankings, and he's older now.
Yeah, he'll probably retire or maybe go up or something, or I don't know. Probably retire.
Yeah, man.
Imagine if he goes into bare knuckle.
Yeah, that would be true. He could go into something like that.
That's what Sean O'Malley said about Piotr Jan. If Piotr loses this fight, he's gonna go into bare knuckle.
Yeah, I saw that, bro.
But I don't know, dude. The next fight though, the Gamrot and RDA fight, I don't understand that. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, RDA's declining. You know, he's getting up there in age. I'm pretty sure he's like 39.
It's just gonna be another boring Gamrot fight. I'm just going to keep it a buck. It'll probably be like a 30-27, 29-28 for Gamrot, but...
Isn't he like just jiu-jitsu, or does he have
I mean, he has decent wrestling and decent stand-up, but I mean, he's also like 39? You know what I mean? It's like...
And no, he's actually pretty old, so...
Yeah, it's like he's getting up there, so I mean, maybe we'll be shocked, but I don't think we will be. I think it'll just be another wrestle dominate fight by...
Yeah.
Gamrot, I feel like. All right, I like this one. We got Caitlin Carmenera versus Macy Barber.
I got Macy Barber.
Mostly because I like her attributes. She's a pretty good fighter too.
I don't know. I got her because I can pronounce her name.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna go with her. I think true. She's gonna come out with the win. I don't know. I don't really watch the women's fighters except, Alexa Grasso.
Great fighter, bro. Macy Barber, great fighter.
Yeah, but shout out to my girl Alexa Grasso.
Yeah, big shout out to Alexa Grasso. Tracy Cortez. All right, next one we got Curtis Blades versus...
And Jilton Almeida. Dude, this fight was supposed to happen like how many times? Like 2 other times or whatever?
I don't know. I know it was supposed to happen at least once because it was a fight night.
Well, no, but yeah, it got rescheduled though. I'm saying it got rescheduled like twice already?
Oh, for real?
I think.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure. No. I got Jilton Almeida only because his jiu-jitsu is really, really good. I mean, it's probably going to be a boring fight, but if Curtis Blades can defend it with his wrestling, then maybe it'll be more like a stand and bang. But I predict that it's probably going to be more of a grappling match, and I think Jotun Almeida is going to get it done.
I think it'll be just like him versus Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I won't go too in depth on it, but I think Almeida's on steroids, which already helps with the beast that he is. I think it'll just be easy just to take Curtis Blades out.
Do you think he can? Do you think he can beat Tom Aspinall and stuff?
No, I don't think he can beat Tom Aspinall. I think Tom Aspinall would beat him.
He's undefeated.
I know he's undefeated, but I don't think he beats Tom Aspinall. I think Tom Aspinall's too big, too good of a striker. Won't be able to. I don't think he'd be able to ragdoll Tom Aspinall like he would be able to do someone like Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's our predictions on that one. Now we move on. Now we're in the main card now.
Yeah.
This one's good. What's your take on this one? Peter Yan versus Song Yadong.
I mean,
this one's a rough one. This one is probably just going to be mostly just a boxing match. You got to think of, because they're not going to. I want
to say Song because
I was surprised. I thought you were going to say Yan.
Because Piotr has been on a 3-fight losing streak.
3-fight skid. Yeah. Yeah, that's
but at the same time though, dude, he's still really good. Yeah. Piotr's a really good boxer, and his wrestling's pretty good. And I don't know too much about Song. What does he do? Is he a really good boxer too?
Yeah, he's a boxer primarily. So that's why this match is mostly going to be. I'm surprised you said that though. I'm going with Song surprisingly enough too. Only reason I think so is just because when he is in stand-up fights, he has been able to pull up with the dub. And a couple of them, like the Cheeto Vera fight, I saw a little bit back. He even beat Cheeto in a fight or whatever, which is mostly just stand up. So I think maybe he'll be able to get Peter Yan in this one.
I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, we'll see what goes on, but I mean, Piotr, dude, I don't know. He's probably just really hungry for a win, dude. He's probably don't want to get cut from the UFC.
Yeah, that'll be good. Do you think he does get cut if he loses? Because I mean, he'll still be probably ranked top 10. So that'll be it. But he will have lost 4 fights in a row.
If he loses this fight, I say that they give him somebody who's unranked, who's an up and comer.
Yeah.
And if he loses that,
if he really loses that,
then he'll be out of the rankings, and then he'll just be
he'll go to bare knuckle boxing.
Yeah, like Sean O'Malley said. So.
Nah, well, we might look like dumbasses though if he just goes out there and knocks Song Yadong out though for real.
Yeah, I don't know.
Shit, bro, we'll see.
But I mean, what's next? Gilbert Burns versus Jack Della Maddalena.
Oh, the odds went down on this one. I think Jack Della was a favorite, a bigger favorite than that. But,
really?
Yeah. I got Jack Della Maddalena on this one. I like Gilbert Burns, but I just think he's younger, probably more hungry, and I think Gilbert coming off that Bilal loss has had time to rest, but I think Jack will probably just keep it on the feet for most of the match and probably land the better punches, probably win a decision. I don't think he knocks him out or finishes him, but probably win a decision.
I got Gilbert Burns. I think Gilbert Burns is gonna submit him.
You think he'll submit him?
Yeah, probably. Either that or or just get him by a decision. I think Gilbert Burns is still good. I think he's only 36.
Yeah, he's not crazy old. He's getting up there.
And he's in welterweight too, so it makes it even better. Yeah. So I don't know. I still think he still wants to fight for a title. I know that.
Yeah.
So
that'll put him up there. I mean, who else is in the title picture for welterweight right now? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got Shavkat and Bilal, but I mean, if he wins, especially submits him, he might be right back up there.
Yeah.
I do think Jack Della Maddalena will get fraud check though if it's not by Gilbert Burns. I think if he gets in the top 5, he'll go fraud check because you got to think I thought Kevin Holland could have won that fight.
He's going to get humbled at some point.
Yeah,
so.
I thought Kevin Holland won that last fight that they fought.
Really?
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, no, but I got Gilbert Burns.
Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. All right, man. Michael Page debut against Kevin Holland.
I got Kevin Holland. I mean, the only reason why, dude, is whenever I see I'll watch these highlights of MVP in Bellator. The guys that he's fighting, dude, they don't even look like they're
UFC level.
Yeah, or just anything, dude. Honestly, the guys that he fight, dude, it's and plus I couldn't really find I only found like a couple like of his like full like
Highlights.
actual like full fights.
Oh yeah.
But it's just like, dude, I don't know, dude. I just don't think his like style, his stand up is gonna be like on level with Kevin.
Has he fought anyone like Kevin Holland too?
No.
Because it like most of the people I've seen him fight look kind of like smaller in frame, and I would like Kevin's a longer dude. You know?
Yeah,
what I
they're
mean?
like around the
Longer
same
reach.
size. I know MVP's like a little bit taller than Kevin, but that's about it.
Is he?
Yeah,
Oh.
on the face-offs today, I think.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
'Cause, I
they-
mean Kevin Holland's pretty tall though too, even for welterweight, because he's like 6'3" or something, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
I mean, yeah, I got Kevin Holland. I think if he's smart and honestly tries using his strength, I think he'll submit MVP. But I think knowing him, he'll probably keep it on the feet, and I
Yeah.
think maybe win a decision that way. But I think if he really is smart, he takes him down and tries to submit him because he has good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got Kevin Holland.
Co-main event. You want to say it?
Dustin Poirier versus Benoit Saint Denis, bro.
This one's a good one, bro.
Yeah, no,
'Cause
I actually like
people
this
are
matchup.
people are everywhere with this one. I do like this matchup as well.
It just makes sense how they're like they have like around the same build, you know,
Yeah.
same body frame and stuff,
Yeah.
and like just their styles are kind of the same, sort of.
Well, it's also kind of like Benoit has so much to gain too. You know what I mean? And Dustin has so much to lose
Yeah.
at their age, man.
So I mean,
Five-rounder.
I really like this fight. You know, I do have Dustin winning this fight,
Mm-hmm.
but I would not be surprised if Benoit won.
How do you think he'd win? Knockout?
Either that or probably submission. He has good jiu-jitsu too.
Yeah.
He has pretty good jiu-jitsu.
When's the last time Dustin's been submitted? Was it Khabib?
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
Yes, that would be. Man, I think it being 5 rounds changes it all. Because I really do think, like you said, like Benoit could easily win, especially with Dustin coming off of a head kick loss and Benoit coming off of a head kick win.
Yeah.
That is kind of like, that is scary, especially with his chin being touched a couple of times. But man,
And he didn't get knocked. He got knocked out not too long ago.
yeah,
So,
like 6-7 months ago or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But dude, I think, like I said, I think it being 5 rounds changes it all. Because I think if Benoit can't knock him out in the first couple of rounds, when has Dustin ever gone all 5 rounds and lost to a decision? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I think it'll ultimately just be. I think Dustin will either win it in the later rounds and it'll go to a decision, or he'll get a TKO in the later rounds.
Yeah.
So I think that one will go. But we'll see,
I don't
man.
know, dude. Sometimes though, fighters will like have like an insane training camp
Yeah.
and just look insane during their fight. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I just really think like.
I mean, if he does beat him, that is like he's back in the title picture.
Benoit
too,
used to
you
be
know what I
like
mean?
he's former like special forces too.
Yeah.
So it's just like
It's
and
crazy,
those
man.
guys are combat trained.
That really is a crazy fight. That could possibly be fight of the night easily.
Yeah, and I love that it's a 5-rounder though. So,
Yeah, easily. Especially with Dustin fighting, he needs 5 rounds. I feel like
Yeah.
main event.
Sean O'Malley versus Cheeto Vera. I got Sean O'Malley in this fight. I think he's gonna outstrike Cheeto. I don't think he's gonna finish Cheeto because Cheeto, I mean, he hasn't gotten finished. I don't think, right?
I don't think he's gotten finished.
Yeah. So, I think it's gonna be. It's either gonna. I think Sean's gonna get him by unanimous decision, but I feel like Cheeto might get a couple. Like he might get like a round in. A round, but like in the early rounds.
It's an interesting matchup though, for sure. Because
Yeah.
most of the dudes that Sean has been able to beat haven't been to his level with the striking. You know what I mean? But I
Yeah.
feel like Cheeto definitely, like when you compare him to Sterling in the striking department, he definitely is better on the feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I think where I'm at with it is if Cheeto can really eat up those legs in the earlier rounds, like he did last fight, which ultimately led to him hitting the nerve, I think he can possibly pull out like maybe a split decision win. So, but I will say I don't think it is going to happen. I got Sean probably coming out with either a unanimous decision or a split decision, but I would not be surprised if Cheeto was able to kind of pick it up in the later rounds and end up beating Sean.
I just hope none of these fights. I hope all these fights either go to a decision or like a crazy knockout. You know what I'm saying?
Neither of them have been knocked. Well, I guess Sean was kind of knocked out, but Cheeto's never been knocked out.
Yeah. No, so I mean, I'm just talking about in any fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want no early knockouts. If it's gonna be a knockout, it has to be in the later rounds. You know what I'm saying? That's whenever you really enjoy a knockout. To me, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want to see
no
like
early knockout.
I agree with you. I don't want to see like Dustin Poirier get knocked out first round. You know what I mean?
No, I was just like.
I mean, not saying that wouldn't be crazy for Benoit, but like, bro, that would suck because that fight
that's
is
just
one I'm looking forward to.
Cause dude, let's keep it real. The fight that he had with Dan Hooker was. That's like probably one of my top 3 fights of all time.
Yeah,
honestly.
Dustin's definitely one of those guys you can always rely on for a good fight if it goes the distance. Like even with Michael Chandler like a year ago.
Yeah,
definitely. Like I said, that probably will be my prediction for fight of the night if he doesn't get knocked out. Is probably Benoit versus Dustin.
Yeah,
I think it'll probably be a better fight even than Sean O'Malley and Cheeto.
Right.
But
anyways, that's all I got for today. But let me know who you guys like, what your picks are, and let me know what your favorite fight is. You know that you're looking forward to. But yeah, peace, guys.